कुरा कुरा होस्तो तेरा न त्यो सागरमा बदल्ने परिभाष कति कुरा मुझेबाट मलाई सुन्नु It's of real 11 English forward across various domains including stops formula अरु तल निकाटी भएर यहाँ चर्चा भएको छ उडाउँदै उडाउँदै यस्तै छ पारा यस्तै छ पारा
Well, they say football's only a game, but you should try telling this lot. Without a doubt, it is the week's most eagerly awaited contest, a sporting event which has magnificent scenery as its backdrop. It is tribal, and it has aroused the most primal of instincts in so many of us, and we are glad to have you alongside us for it. And expectations are rising and decibel levels are rising. The noise is quite something. You can feel what football... Oh, they could be caught out here! And he's found a way past. He's through and all alone!
Wow.
Costa Curta kept aware, and it is reclaimed easily. Tries to dink it in. And no, that was never going to make it. Hakimi. That's a little off target. Jim, who do you reckon is pivotal?
Yeah, Jorginho, the kind of player that can pass a team to death. At first, a lot of his passes seem a little safe and conservative, but they all serve a bigger purpose, slowly shifting the opposition from side.
Messi! And that has earned a few nods of approval from the bench. And we have our very first corner. Jorginho! Tries to get it clear. And now a sudden chance to counter. Nice interception. His positioning was spot on. Messi. And he was quick to react. And he can clear it away. And that is as far as they're going to go. Looks a smashing ball. Koulibaly is there to clear. They're back in possession and ready to go again. If you have just joined us, well, you've missed no goals. Well, it looked promising, but the final ball is just not quite right. Oh, well, that is not a great touch.
Yeah, very careless, and I leave it at that. Are certainly playing with an intense focus in executing their plan here.
Nice ball, Beckham! He's got away with one there.
Well, I think the opposition was pretty sloppy in creating a problem for themselves then, but he was onto it so quickly and very nearly made them pay.
He's got away. Big chance! Decent strike, kept it fizzing low. De Bruyne spread it left.
That was lovely, that.
He's found a way through. Chip through. Oh, well played. That has snuffed out the danger. Odegaard. Messi. Drogba. Cleared away. That's really well cleared. Referee's had a look, and he's blown his whistle for half-time. Well, there it is, half-time. Not a bad watch by any means. And the efforts of both sides have been good, but neither have been able to penetrate. And so we reach the break, and the game remains goalless. An engrossing half, but we're still where we started, 0-0.
$28 गतेसम्मको होइन नि अब म त हिजोसम्मको आउँदैन त हिजोसम्मको आउँदैन त मेरोमा त्यो तिम्रो नाम समय सकिन्छ एकैचोटि कति कुरा टमाटर बोकेर
That gets things going for the second half.
Well, I can imagine both managers have been in the ears of the players. They want more. Let's hope the game comes to life sooner rather than later.
Now it's Neymar. And it's Beckham. De Bruyne. It's all a little bit desperate, but it's got the job done.
Yeah, they showed a vulnerability until the move was stifled. That'll have stirred a little concern.
Now it's Neymar. And he gets rid in a hurry. Marquinhos gets across to intercept that. Messi. Well read, nice interception. Well seen, saw that coming.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Pass somewhat off target. And still, we await the first breakthrough. York! He's shifting through the gears. There's the shot! And he's really put himself on the line here. And now they can spring out of defence. And he's intervened well there. I think that's offside. Yes, it is.
Offside.
Jorginho. Vardiol. And that interception was most necessary.
That was well played, well stopped.
Bastoni spots it and intercepts. Oh, what has happened here? Shapes to shoot!
Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
And he's picked out the run. Oh, good read.
That's great positioning, so good from him. That's just playing it safe and simple. Well, they deserve an awful lot of credit for their commitment to the cause, but it's a goal credit that would be most welcome now.
That's been cut out, well played. Oh, he's done very well to take that back. And Torres! Loose ball now, and there's a chase on to retrieve it. Has another go! They want to be quick to recover this.
I wouldn't fancy playing up front in these circumstances, to be honest.
Looks for the finish! Oh, fine stop from the keeper.
Really anticipated that well, didn't he?
Corner number 2 then. And that has been clubbed away. Madrid have the chance to go the other way. Now it's Messi.
You wonder if that's it now, but there may be one more opportunity, Peter, for a late steal here.
Oh, nicely intercepted. Now that's well seen too, and that's really well manoeuvred. De Bruyne. And the whistle's gone, presumably for offside. So there's going to be another change here. Dembele coming on here as broadly. That's the end. Frustration, exasperation, vexation, certainly from an attacking perspective. Neither side able to make an impact.
कृपया मलाई जानकारी गराउनुहोस् कमेन्टमा मेसेज गर्नुहोस् हामीसँग खेल्नुलाई तपाईको पनि च्यानल छ तपाईको च्यानललाई पनि ग्रोथ हुन्छ मेरो च्यानल पनि भर्खर सुरु गरेको छु मलाई पनि ग्रोथ हुन्छ दुई जनाको लागि हामी मिलिमिलि खेलौँ न चिजोगढी खोज्यो होला माइ डियर फ्रेन्ड तपाईलाई कति होला केटो हेरेको हेरे Also, I think I will be clean the history, but the good at China,
So the wait is over, we can finally get going. Welcome to everybody who has joined us for this unmissable game. Hugely anticipated, hugely hyped, undoubtedly the place to be at this moment in time. And the matchday noise at this place is truly special. The pride, the passion, it adds to a massive sense of occasion. Well, as you can see, we've already started here. No luck with that dink over the top. And here's Vinicius Junior. Oh, well played. Oh, he's going to be disappointed with that. Now it's Vinicius Junior. Who do you think this turns on, Jim?
I think Theo Hernandez is one of the most exciting fullbacks in the game. Rarely have I seen a player display all the qualities needed in a complete fullback at such a tender age, and at a time where the role of the fullback is even more crucial. He really is a diamond.
Yeah, I'm inclined to agree. Neymar, bit of an appeal, but nothing doing. Now it's Vinicius Junior.
That's just playing it safe and simple.
Pressing high and with purpose. And it's hoisted clear. Cleared without complication. And that is a little undercooked. Neymar looking to get on the end of this. Oh, that was vital. Fletcher getting this one clear.
Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
That's gone for a throw-in. Bastoni. Defending of the desperate variety. Messi finds himself offside. Not the most accurate pass. Hakimi is there to clear. They're back in possession and ready to go again. Pass is just off target. That's a nicely weighted pass. Oh, nicely intercepted.
How many interceptions have we seen now? Someone's got to up the quality and set an example.
And they're back on the ball again. Oh, Red, nice interception. Oh, that's well spotted. Now it's Neymar. And he's only too happy to take that back. That's a nicely measured pass. And he's gone looking for safety. And the first half is done. Well, there it is, half-time. Not a bad watch by any means. And the efforts of both sides have been good, but neither have been able to penetrate. And so we reach the break, and the game remains goalless. So your views on the first half?
I think it's been a very impressive defensive effort. They've never been broken down and contained the opposition attack extremely well.
An engrossing half, but we're still where we started, 0-0. That gets things going for the second half.
Well, both sides are eager to get going. Here's hope.
He's having it. It's bounced back off the post. It's a goal kick. And that's been won straight back. And he's let fly. It's loose and there's a race for the ball. A collective sigh of relief from the defence.
Really was just waiting to pounce on any slip-up, and he was gifted a chance.
And we have our very first corner. A reprieve, albeit perhaps momentary. Santos have the chance to go the other way. Darren Fletcher. Marquinhos kept his eye on it, and he's there. Deftly away. Shifted upfield. Great defending, strong and determined. Oh, that pass isn't the best. Oh, that's a nice ball. And here's Neymar. Caught offside that time. No breakthrough and well into the second period. It is still anyone's game. And the pass is intercepted.
Have beautifully policed that midfield. The opposition have been handcuffed.
Oh, the chip pass hasn't quite come off. Played with finesse. Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. Mohamed Salah. Oh, that's a key interception. Closing in on the last quarter of an hour. Well, he was clearly disappointed with that pass.
Quality deserted them when they really needed it.
He won't be happy with that one. Now it's Mohamed Salah. Pedri. Mohamed Salah.
Yeah, we get to see this more and more. Defenders popping up in these positions. Well, we've seen much better choices than that. That always looked like the wrong one.
Now that looks a decent ball. Neatly clipped into space. Van Dijk cuts out the pass. And he's there to clear it.
You wonder if that's it now, but there may be one more opportunity, Peter, for a late steal here.
And a shot! Oh, surely that deserved better.
Mohamed Salah deserves a lot of credit for his willingness to make those runs. The passers will always have an option with him.
Desperate defending required here. In with a header! Oh, that's incredible! Finally! Great corner, and he did the rest.
Yeah, he makes those runs with great stealth and a ghost-like arrival to get his head to the ball.
Santos take the lead. Now it's just a question of holding on.
There's still a bit left in it, Peter, but they should find the necessary to avoid a slip-up now.
Alvarez, chance! It's run loose. Who's going to get there? And there goes the final whistle. Quite a game, and one that was always on a knife edge until the very final whistle. No shortage of endeavour, effort, at times effervescence, but just one goal to show for all of that. So what do you take away from it all, Jim?
It's a poor result. They offer...
चुकी हाँस्न लखेर तिमी भन्दा जिउँदै सम्झेर टाङ्कु टाङ्कु सजिलो टिमारी ठिक छ तर मुस्किल छ यस्तो चीज त don't like anyone season started I'm to started with the चारमा त छु फर्स्ट हुँदैछ हियाको हेर्न है सबैलाई जिंदगी बर्बादी जो नहीं तेरा तिमी चाहे किन्ने मैं अरुवा की मैं अलने चाहिए
Hello and welcome for the first time this season on this most anticipated of days in England and beyond. It's the day English football is back, football at its most exciting, most intriguing, its most unmissable. It is the game of margins, the game of thrills. It is the league we all want to see. Such scenes here, a sea of team colours, songs ringing down from the stands. The tone is set for the 90 minutes ahead. So the wait is finally over. It's time to get to it.
Well, the world's most followed league, Peter, certainly the wealthiest, and while I would predict another almighty tug of war between the giants of Manchester, London and Liverpool, it would be nice to see another romantic story as we did roughly a decade back.
If you're just joining us, we are already underway.
I just think what's most important is that both sides give a professional performance.
De Bruyne. Oh, can he get onto this? Oh, easy pickings there. And it's Messi. Messi tries making a foray down the right.
Well, neither defence has had a wake-up call yet, because neither attack has turned up.
Walsh.
It's rare for me to look at a fullback as a potential match winner, Peter, but with Roberto Carlos, I can make an exception.
He's not a defender at all, is he? He's a winger more than that.
Exactly, the Brazilian Express, up and down the line all the time, and a taker of audacious free kicks.
Walsh. Well read, nice interception. Messi. Hakimi. Well seen, saw that coming.
That was well played, well stopped.
Beckham proves just a little bit too strong. It's anyone's ball now. He's found a way through. Oh, he'd have done well to reach that. What a throw in. Tries a header! No, he didn't quite meet it right. Luton finding their passes. Gets into some space. Oh, that's fab. He rises! And oh, he's got that completely wrong.
Another example of how comfortable this team is on the break.
Hakimi. And it's De Bruyne. And now he's beaten the keeper, but hit the post. And it's half-time here. Well, as if we needed reminding, no easy games at this level, and that is proven here. Neither side any further forward from where they were 45 minutes ago, but it is far from lethargic, far from slow, highly engaging, but goalless. So, for the first time this season, it's half-time. An engrossing half, but we're still where we started, 0-0. So we're straight back at it at the start of the second half. Now the finish! Oh, denied brilliantly!
Really anticipated that well, didn't he?
Oh, what a climb! And he's heaved it away. And now a sudden chance to counter. And he was quick to react. Now it's Messi. And he's straight offside. Oh, that's a key interception. Luton have a free kick. Goalless still, neither side really getting onto the front foot. Just eases him off the ball. And it's Fernando Torres. Bit of a communication breakdown there, it seems. Well, a glitch with the rangefinder there, and evident annoyance.
He made it look a bit predictable.
Jorginho is always scanning the pitch for targets. Well into the second half, and still there's nothing between them. And De Bruyne! It's off target and by quite a way.
Look, it was achievable, Peter, but it needed his best.
Time then for the first substitution of the game.
Well, I think he'll undoubtedly add more movement and fluidity in the final third with his passing range.
That's a pretty loose pass. De Bruyne. That's a nicely measured pass. Well read, and the danger is averted. Well, that is not the best ball, and he offers an apologetic look.
The movement was good, but the pass lacked authority, a cause of mild frustration.
He's in, surely! That's a decent clearance. The ball's gone astray.
Well, they deserve an awful lot of credit for their commitment.
Oh, he's been caught napping! Great hit! He scores! And that could well be the winner!
Well, you can see what it means to all of them. A frustrating game, but now they have what they wanted, and they're rightly pumped and ready to go again. The invitation was received with such a clever run, and he had that defence in utter confusion.
Well, there is some activity down on the touchline. It seems there's going to be a change. So we have the first goal.
It's so often the case with goal scorers, little influence, and all of a sudden, bang.
Tottenham preparing now to welcome the final whistle. And he's picked out the run.
I think it's time for them to concentrate on closing this one out.
He's picked his way through. Not pretty, but it gets the job done. And he's there to retrieve it. Jorginho, over to the left. Oh, that's clever. And that's that. Tottenham have launched themselves in the desired manner. This is the perfect result to build upon in the weeks ahead. Fernando Torres claiming the Man of the Match award, and there is very little room for argument. Your final thoughts, Jim?
Well, Peter, I don't think...
Santos Claudio Santos this Brazilian electric.
So hello and welcome to everybody who has joined us for the build-up to this occasion of ultimate tribalism. And as you would expect, that build-up has been remarkable. They fight here not just for the pride of their manor, but in the ultimate show of one-upmanship. Have a look at this. It is what you anticipate here these days in London North 7, an undulating red and white wave, an Arsenal wave, which in with a header! Oh, not this time, but a lot of applause for the thought.
That definitely had the element of surprise to it. Clearly came in when no one was expecting it, and it was drilled.
हजुर
Serginho, now he is quick.
Rapid, Peter. Absolutely rapid.
I suppose if there was such a thing as a model Brazilian fullback, he'd be pretty close to it, wouldn't he?
Yeah, you don't win all those honours at club and international level without doing something right.
Jorginho. Oh, this looks sharp. And the assistant referee has his flag raised for offside.
They don't need go. They need go.
No, he's not getting his way this time. Oh, and they're quick to press here, right on top of them. He's got away. Oh, look at the space. Schwarzer! Goal! Arsenal! Arsenal take the lead.
Legend to rest. So sad.
That is just remarkable, the amount of bend he got on that.
Yeah, and it's not a surprise to see him elect to shoot from there, considering how much movement can be generated on the ball. Great hit.
So we have had the first significant moment. It is 1-0.
Well, that's changed the mood entirely, as you'd expect, Peter. It'll be fascinating now to see what kind of reaction it will cause.
And no, that is pretty much the end of that. Stood up well to him there. And it's Jorginho. And he cuts out the supply. Saliba. Messi. Shot a goal! It's a goal! Level in a trice!
Well, if ever you want to see a lesson in responding to a deficit, that's it. Their heads didn't drop, and now their chins are up.
Terrible error, duly punished. That has certainly made things interesting.
Well, they just couldn't have responded any better, Peter. Yeah, there's the old cliche about how teams can lose focus after scoring, but you still have to take your chances. Brilliant.
Midway through the first period, and it's looking quite a game here. And that interception was most necessary.
That's great positioning. So good from him.
Kivior. Arsenal upping the intensity here, having lost possession.
Yeah, it's actually very good pressing. They want it back as quickly as they can get it, and they're hunting in packs to do just that.
Good to watch.
It really is. It's rugged and robust, but it still needs plenty of intelligence and team.
Could be danger here. Waneri.
What a miss, the chance was what I miss.
Jorginho. Now it's Trossard.
Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
Well, they've got it back in a hurry. Looking for options for movement. And he's managed to get free. And a shot! It's loose now and they want to get it back. Jorginho. And it's half-time here. Tottenham head back in at the break after a first half that has been, from a scoreline point of view in any case, an even one. Both sides have contributed in equal measure, neither looking overly under pressure from the other. And at the break, glass half full, half empty. It's 1-1. So your views on the first half?
That was a fantastic 45 minutes of football. I'm really hopeful of more of the same in this second half.
Well, it is a game with plenty at stake, and that does show highly... Great chance! Great build-up. It all deserved a better ending.
It's easy to say it, but difficult to stop it when runs in behind are being made like that.
Saliba. And it's Jorginho. Merino. Waneri. He has found the way through. Oh, that's surely a foul. Free kick. And he's going direct. Well, he should have done better, and he knows it.
That's a little unfortunate. He had a lot of people worried then.
आजकल भात मात्रै खान्छ सरी रोटी मात्रै खान्छ अरे के
Jorginho. Beckham. Kivior promptly onto that, and that is that. Rice. Delicate ball, and it needs to be. Roberto Carlos. And he's picked out the run. Kivior. And Lewis Skelly. There will be a throw-in. Merino. Oh, he's been... And Torres! Oh, it's there! They've done it! It was coming! They have their reward! Well, there was to be no other outcome. So there's going to be another change here. Well, this is what we've been waiting for.
Look, he's the one everyone expects to put the ball in the net. That's what he's paid to do.
Half an hour gone in the second half. That is good pressure, just hounded him off it.
Arsenal really are showing all the necessary urgency, but it's potency they need.
That's a foul. A simple decision for the referee. And it's Neymar. Roberto Carlos. Roberto Carlos is sporting a guilty look after that.
He made it look a bit predictable.
And the whistle's gone, presumably for offside.
Boyuğa.
So the manager can make a change for the first time in the game here. Mbappe to come on, a change that had been mooted for a while.
Yeah, it's no doubt a positive one. They want to make sure they finish the job from here. I think we're about to see a frenetic finish. No half measures from here.
Chance! And that's caused a worry or two. Aimed beyond the defence. Struck first time. Oh, and they really should have been made to pay.
You lucky...
And that's it. Tottenham have won it by sheer force of character. As winning teams do, they managed to find that little extra when they needed it. The end of the game.